Your Honor, this case should be thrown out. Other than her story, the plaintiff doesn't have one piece of evidence.
Because the evidence lies within their personnel files, which they're conveniently refusing to hand over.
Those files contain sensitive information. He's fishing at the expense of our employees' right to privacy.
Please. They don't give a rat's ass about his employees' right to privacy. Sorry, that's actually unfair to rats' asses.
Your Honor, Mr. Specter's claim that we don't care about our employees, though belittling, doesn't carry any weight as a rule of law.
True, but what does carry weight is that an investigation of sexual harassment must be conducted without any duress.
Your point?
The investigator and every person being interviewed answers to the CEO they're investigating. That is the definition of duress. It'd be as if your bailiff accused you of sexual harassment, and you assigned your stenographer to investigate. Now, how likely would it be that this investigation yielded any fruit?
You honestly think I would harass Herman?
Well, I don't know, Your Honor. Some people have a thing for the uniform.
I'd like to think Herman would come to me before it even got to an investigation.
I saw that. That should be stricken.
Well, what if Herman did come to you, Your Honor, and you betrayed his trust by firing him under false pretenses?
You really think that little of me?
I wouldn't trust you as far as I can throw you, Your Honor.
Hand over the files today. That's it. Herman, I'd like to speak to you in chambers.
That was awesome.
It was your argument. I just framed it in a way that humanized the situation and brightened all of our afternoons.
I feel like Michael Corleone in that scene where that fat guy teaches him how to shoot that gun.
Are you saying that I'm the fat guy? Because I'm not the fat guy.
You know what his name was?
Yeah?
Cordoza.
Clemenza.
I knew that. I was just testing to see if you knew it.
I knew that you knew that I knew.
Driving a cab isn't glamorous, but it's an honest day's work. Ever since I started, I looked forward to a time when I could tell customers that they were riding in my cab, that I was an owner-operator. So I scrimped and I saved until I finally had enough put away to buy a medallion. But because of the actions of these men, I've lost that opportunity. So make no mistake, this trial is not about a busted headlight. This is a trial about a broken dream.
Forget the case, they're gonna make him president.
Statements are like free throws. Easy. Nobody's playing defense.
Are we good at defense?
You would agree that chauffeur drivers cause more accidents.
Objection, badgering.
Sustained.
Objection, argumentative. Leading the witness. Ambiguous, privileged, inflammatory.
Sustained. Anything further, Mr. Santana?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call to the stand Mr. Michael Ross, please. What time had you called for the limo on the morning of the accident?
We were supposed to leave at 8:30.
And what time did you get to work?
Objection, irrelevant.
It's highly relevant, Your Honor. It speaks to the psychology of the driver, Rahim Benghazi.
Overruled. Answer Mr. Santana's question.
8:40.
So unless Mr. Benghazi made up for that lost time, you were going to be late for that meeting, correct?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
When the accident occurred, you were on your way to the medallion auction. When and where was this auction to take place?
9 a.m. City Hall.
According to the police report, the accident occurred at 8:53 a.m. That means you only had 7 minutes to get downtown in rush hour traffic.
Objection, irrelevant.
I believe when I made the same objection, you told His Honor it was highly relevant.
Overruled.
You were running late, only the stakes for you were much higher, weren't they?
These things never start on time.
Then why was the first medallion sold at 9:03 a.m.? You were scared your chance at a medallion was going up in smoke, and you ran a red. Then you used the accident to paint me and Ray Benghazi as a couple of scapegoats.
You can't prove that.
What color was the light?
I take the fifth.
You can't take the fifth, Mr. Santana. This isn't a criminal case. What color was the light?
He cut me off.
You claim to love our legal system so much. Answer the question. What color was the light? What color was the light? Your Honor?
Answer the question, Mr. Santana.
It just meant so much to me.
Your Honor,
Can I sidebar with opposing counsel?
we can roll the dice with the jury, but I'd rather settle.
How much do I have to pay?
Nothing. You take responsibility for the accident, and your insurance company makes Ray whole. In return, I waive my right to collect legal fees.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I've got a reputation to maintain. That goes for you too, Judge.
Well, look who it is, the ghost of Christmas past, Harvey Reginald Specter.
Speaking of the past, Elliot, FDR called. He wants his bow tie back.
Oh, if you'd had rebuttals like that, maybe you would have gotten past me in moot court just once.
Trust me, Archibald, I'm way past you.
Oh, I guess you are. Look at you, huh? Tom Ford suit, $1,000 hairdo. What happened to the skirt-chasing degenerate I knew back at Harvard?
Oh, him? He's a named partner at a firm 10 times bigger than yours.
Bigger. Sounds like somebody's trying to compensate for 3 huge losses.
Or somebody's living in the past and too afraid to take me on in the present.
You're the one who's afraid. I think you've got a little PTSD, post-traumatic stemple disorder.
Why don't we go head-to-head right now?
Oh, I'd love to, but unfortunately my case is up on the docket. But let's do this again really soon, okay?
AYZ Technologies versus Janus Microprocessors.
Mike Ross for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
A. Elliot Stemple for the defense. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to put the name of my firm on the complaint? I work at Pearson Specter.
That's Specter, as in Harvey Reginald Specter.
I'm ready to hear pretrial motions.
Motion to substitute counsel, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
The grounds that he's a pussy.
What's that, Mr. Specter?
I was just wondering if he has a copy of his motion, because we never got one.
Not with me, Your Honor. Something suddenly came up. My niece, she took ill.
Well, when your family is sick, you have to tend to them.
Your Honor, Mr. Stemple may not have a copy of his motion, but we do have a copy of his family tree. He has no nieces.
I meant niece figuratively. She is actually my goddaughter.
And what exactly is her name?
Sandra Silverstein.
Your Honor, that's the same fictitious goddaughter that's taken ill every time Mr. Stemple's needed a continuance in the last 5 years.
Sounds serious. Have you tried acupuncture?
They are completely out of line, Your Honor.
The only thing out of line is you. Mr. Stemple, not only will you not be replacing yourself, you'll be paying the court a $2,000 fine.
We got him. Cage match is on. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
We don't have anything yet.
What? Come on, you need me to try this thing for you too?
Listen to me. This isn't Thunderdome. I need you to look at every case he's worked since law school.
Relax, Harvey, I'm all over it.
You better be, because you don't know this guy. I'm telling you, once it sinks in that there's no way out of that cage, he's gonna come out swinging.
You said there's no record of me ever having an apartment in Boston. Can you explain to the jury why there's no record of you ever having lived there?
I'm not the one on trial here.
No, you're not. You're the one in that chair, so why don't you answer the question or we can stop this whole thing right now.
There's no record of me living there because I sublet up there when I had my place down here.
So it is possible that a person not have a Boston address without it meaning that they didn't attend Harvard. Great. Thank you so much. This witness is excused.
What exactly is your reason for not having an address up there? Unless you're too afraid to answer my questions.
No, I'm not afraid of you at all. My reason is that I chose to live with my friend Trevor during that time.
The only problem with that is your friend Trevor has lived in Brooklyn his entire life.
Exactly a 3-hour and 20-minute drive from Harvard.
So you say you made that drive every day?
No, I only went up for tests because that's all I had to do. I guess you needed some extra tutoring, huh?
You expect these people to believe that you graduated from the most competitive law school in the world without ever going to class?
See, that's funny because you actually expect these people to believe that I never went to law school at all and yet still somehow managed to convince the smartest lawyers in the world to make me their youngest partner ever. Whose story is looking more far-fetched now? Oh, no answer? Great. No more questions, Your Honor.
I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but he's kicking your ass.
And I'm about to kick back.
Are you two discussing something that defense should be made aware of?
Just talking about the Knicks. Now, is the prosecution ready to call their first witness?
The prosecution's first witness is this affidavit from every single member of the defendant's supposed graduating class.
Objection, Your Honor. I haven't seen that.
Well, then let me read it to you. We collectively come forward to swear the following regarding Michael James Ross. We never saw him. We never knew him. We never heard of him. And it makes us sick that he's taking the good name of Harvard Law School and throwing it down the toilet. Please find him guilty on all counts.
Your Honor, I move to strike that document right now.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that it's completely fabricated.
Where's your proof?
Besides the fact that I actually went to Harvard, there's no way you could have contacted all of those people since last night.
Then I suggest you call every one of these people and put them on the stand. But when you do, every single one of them is going to look you in the eye and say, "Who the hell are you?" What? No snappy comeback? You can try to trick these people all you want. But the fact is, you didn't go to Harvard, and this proves it.
Objection, he's testifying.
What I'm doing is winning.
All right, that's enough. I think this is a good time to take a break.
Given that you smoked all this pot, Mr. Evans, isn't it possible that if Mike Ross commuted 1 day a week to Harvard Law, that you might not remember that?
I'd remember.
Yeah, maybe you would, but you'd lie through your teeth about it anyway, wouldn't you?
Objection.
Mr. Evans, isn't it true that you're a longtime drug dealer and your testimony today is only happening because you signed a deal with Miss Gibbs giving you immunity?
Doesn't mean I'm lying.
Because you wouldn't lie just to get out of going to prison.
No, I would not.
Well, how about if the other reason was to get back at someone you've been jealous of your entire life?
I've never been jealous of Mike Ross in my entire life.
And I just caught you in a lie.
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Evans, my next move is going to be to call Jenny Griffith to the stand. And she's going to testify that you lied to her for years about dealing. And when she found out about it, she left you for Mike Ross.
Objection, badgering.
She's also going to say that you were jealous of his mind your entire life. And when you found out that she left you for him, you were as jealous as a human being can be. Now, is that true or not?
Your Honor.
Let me rephrase. Is Miss Griffith going to be perjuring herself, or are you?
Yeah, I was jealous of him.
And if he lied about all of that, what's to make us believe that he wasn't lying about everything else? No further questions, Your Honor. Miss Richardson, as special master, do you feel there are any limitations to your power?
I can't murder anyone if that's what you're suggesting, but outside of that, I'm empowered to do what I deem necessary.
And 8 years ago, did you deem it necessary to dismantle the firm Sampson Kinney?
I did.
But before you ripped that firm apart, you fired one of its attorneys. Is that true?
What?
I said this isn't the first time that you've been sued for wrongful termination. Your Honor, I'd like to submit a settlement Miss Richardson signed into evidence.
Where did you get that? That settlement was sealed. You can't enter it.
I'll allow it.
What the hell is going on here?
Why'd you fire that lawyer, Faye?
It's not relevant.
I think it is, because I think it's the same reason you fired Samantha Wheeler. You hated her.
You going to just sit there?
Bet your ass he is, because you took his dignity every chance you got. First, by stripping his title, then by taking Gretchen, not to mention you made Donna a secretary. Because from the second you got here, you hated what everyone here stood for.
That's not true.
Bullshit, it's not true. You called us a pack of wild dogs because you are a bitter, vindictive human being. And every single person in this firm hates you. Now, you try and deny that, I'll charge you with perjury.
Are you going to defend your client? It's time we called a recess.
And as far as I'm concerned, we have all day.
And I'm not sitting here another second. And this travesty is over.
Your Honor, defense calls Mike Ross to the stand.
Objection. My client has a right to attorney-client privilege.
And per Kern v. California, I'm not going to ask about things since you've been her lawyer. I'm going to ask about what happened before.
Then there's nothing for me to testify to, and Kern doesn't apply.
Are you kidding me? You went against her on the very case you say led to her dismissal.
Is this true, Mr. Ross?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then swear him in.
Mr. Ross, isn't it true that Miss Wheeler wiped the floor with you on the Brick Street athletics case?
She won, yes.
And what were your feelings after she wiped the floor with you?
Objection, Your Honor. Baiting.
I'll rephrase. What were your feelings after your client lost his precious little company that you were trying to help him start?
I was upset.
Upset? Isn't it true that the night you lost that case, you accused me of fabricating evidence?
I did,
And when I denied it, what did you say exactly?
Objection. The witness can't be asked to recall the exact words of a conversation that happened weeks ago.
He can if he has a perfect memory. You do have a perfect memory, don't you, Mr. Ross? Isn't that what you're always bragging about?
Yes, but
No buts. You said she fabricated evidence. You said she bribed somebody. You said she cheated your client out of his company. Now, I may not have a perfect memory, but I sure as hell remember that. Am I wrong?
I don't care what I said. I had no proof that anyone fabricated anything, and neither did your client the night she fired mine.
No, she just knew it in her gut. Exactly like you did the night you came screaming at me. No further questions, Your Honor.
I said something else that night that clearly you've forgotten.
Objection, we didn't
I
ask.
said that you've lost yourself, and as far as I'm concerned, that's still true.
And as far as the law is concerned, my opening statement is still true, because it doesn't matter if Miss Wheeler crossed a line or not. Faye Richardson had cause, and nothing you say is going to change that.